Okay, is everybody here? Are the speakers here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, here.
Okay, I can't see. Loveleen is here, Siddharth is here, Hanya is there, and
I'm here as well.
okay, beta. Okay, all of you switch on your cameras right now. Let's see, I'll take a quick attendance of middle school, then Veena ma'am can take quickly so that we understand everybody is here, okay? I'll take girls first. You'll just raise your hands, okay? Nandini?
Sunita ma'am,
Yeah.
Anubha ma'am told me to start the YouTube live. I started.
You have sent me the link?
No, a link I can send.
Sorry? You can start. Yes, yes. It's
Yeah.
already sent.
So
Yeah.
don't,
Send us the link.
ma'am, please check on your screen itself.
Tejas, what is the issue? Why you're not able to come?
Sunita ma'am, live on YouTube, link can be copied from the screen. Students, those who have parents who are not able to come here can watch it from office through the YouTube link only.
Why are there 167 participants?
Tanmay,
Yes, ma'am.
bache?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, beta. Why do we have to speak something like that?
Guys on mute now, please.
Is Alina here? Is Alina here?
Ma'am, Alina said she's an attendee, so she's asking if you could make her a panelist.
Yes. What is her S number?
Hello.
Okay.
Is it Alina Nisa? Is it
Ma'am,
Alina
she was
Nisa?
not joined. I'll make her, ma'am.
She's, yeah. Need to make her panelist, sir. Okay, Bina ma'am, I'll take the attendance quickly.
Ma'am, I think Prasad sir has already started the YouTube link. So,
Ma'am, she sent us.
Okay, okay, Nandini, check everybody is here or not. Hello?
Ma'am, she sent it in the group. Ma'am, it's S15981.
Prasad sir is looking into it.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we have the music slide on, please? Can we have the investiture slide on, please?
Is Prasad here?
Yes, ma'am.
For some reason, against my name, it is Mrs. Karuna Karan's name coming.
Okay, one second.
I know why. Okay, I know why, because I think I've logged in from a wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I understood, ma'am. I was trying to change the name.
You change the name? Then I don't need to
Yeah.
log in again?
No, I'll change it, ma'am. One second. But, ma'am,
He has to log in, no? So I'll log out and I'll join again.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's right. It's a very
Please mute. Welcome, Geeta ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good morning, Geeta. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, Vandana. How are you?
So, how are things?
So good. Congratulations on such an important day of the school.
I know. We look forward to this particular day with great excitement.
I
Good
know.
morning.
I'm sure.
Good morning, Kothari sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. Good morning,
ma'am.
Good
Very good morning.
All right. As our guest has arrived, we can begin, Kashmira.
Yes, lovely. Start.
You are all requested to kindly mute your mics, set the view to speaker view, and enjoy the program. A true leader is made of sweat, grit, and determination. A true leader is a dauntless trailblazer who leaves footprints in the sands of time. Indeed, a quick saunter down history's musty corridors validates that true leaders were born in the exuberance of throbbing school grounds. A very good morning to each and everyone present here.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Mr. Dinesh Kothari, our Managing Director. Guest of Honor, Ms. Geeta Karnakaran, Principal, DPS Rasul Khaima. Special Guest, Ms. Bhanu Sharma, Principal, NDPS. Principal and Director, Vandana Ma'am. Vice Principals, Headmasters, Headmistresses, Supervisors, Teachers, Parents, and my dear friends. It is indeed my honor to welcome you all to the DPS Middle and Senior School Investiture Ceremony for the academic year 2021-22. I, Ronak, from grade 11.
I, Siddharth, from grade 7.
I, Livleen, from grade 11.
And I, Hania, from grade 8, shall usher you through this virtual investiture ceremony, which is a celebration of leadership. With distinguished academic accomplishments, a prolific array of activities, doped with an elite ethos and a cutting edge in technological advancements, DPS Sharjah thrives as a pulsating platform in molding versatile leadership, giving wings to dreams.
In uncertain, turbulent times, we move to higher grounds, beyond the compass of perception, and place our comprehensive trust in the Almighty, who shows us the way. We shall commence our program today with a rendition of the timeless prayer song, God Will Make a Way, by Ashwin Vinod Kamal.
How do I just get out of the screen?
God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day. He will make a way. He will make a way. Oh, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. He will make a way.
Certainly, it is God who can make a way for us. Thank you, Ashwin, for this soul-stirring invocation.
Our principal and director, Miss Vandana Marwa, is a quintessential 21st century leader endowed with unparalleled foresight, distinct vision, and firm resolve. Ma'am has been the epitome of exemplary leadership, leading us with great strength of character and robust optimism. We request our esteemed principal and director, Vandana Ma'am, to welcome the august gathering.
Distinguished guests, parents, colleagues, and my wonderful students, a very, very good morning and a warm welcome to DPS Sharjah Investiture Ceremony. This is one occasion that I eagerly look forward to every year, and I deem it my privilege to witness the ordination of my new team of leaders, each one of them with dream in their eyes, direction in their minds, and one common goal, to do their best for the school in the responsibilities invested upon them and leave an indelible mark of their endeavors. It is rightly said, a mentor empowers a person to see a possible future, believe it can be obtained, and make sure that the person believes in it. Many a time, our light is rekindled by a spark from another person, someone who sees more talent and ability within you than you see in yourself and helps bringing it out of you. I've been indeed very fortunate that a large part of my journey in the world of education has been with an inspiring path-breaking mentor, Mr. Dinesh Kothari, Managing Director, DPS Sharjah, who's been a wonderful leader and through his very demeanor has been a great influence on me. And significantly today, it is my unique privilege to welcome his esteemed presence as our chief guest for the morning. Sir, I know you've been dedicating your morning to the cause of mankind, and thank you so much for being with us this morning. Children are truly, truly going to be inspired by your presence. I also take this opportunity to very warmly welcome our special guest for the morning, my colleague and principal DPS Russell Khema, Ms. Geeta Karunakaran. With her, she brings great enthusiasm, energy, and expertise. And I hope you return back with a feeling of a morning well spent. Welcome to you, Geeta. Also, a warm welcome to my colleague, Bhanu Sharma, Principal NDPS Sharjah. It is indeed my privilege that all of you are amidst us, and I hope you carry back wonderful memories of this morning. Also, a very warm welcome to our parents. Dear parents, these leaders could have not gone wrong in any way because they've had the best teachers to begin with, that is you. They started their life with the best teachers, and that is the parents. So congratulations to you and a very warm welcome to you. Today, as I stand here and witness these dynamic students, I reflect upon my own journey. Year 1989, fresh from college and just 21 years of age. All I had with me was just my university credentials and a big dream to make it big in the corporate world. It was then I joined DPS family, and I thought it would be just a 2-month vacation stint at DPS Arkepuram, but soon realized that this was my calling. I was very fortunate to have my great mentors like Dr. Chona, Mrs. Abha Sehgal, who took me under their wings, molded me, guided me well, right from the word go. They drew the best out of me, and they found my passion for the profession and set very high standards for me. They made me realize that the sense of great leadership is influence and not authority. My mentors have definitely been great individuals who have openly shared their knowledge without any restraint, a lesson that I have been following as my role as a leader. because that is the only way I have learned. So to all my dear students, that is what leadership is all about. It is the power to empower. To all the young students who are ready to assume their office, I would emphasize that each one of us actually has a leader within us. But you are here today because of that extra spark that makes you stand apart amongst others. You've been given this great, unique opportunity to create a change, to be a spokesperson for all your colleagues and lead by an example. It is the expectation that you will use your voice for the good to make your school the best place to be. Last 15 months have been a learning to the entire world. I speak on behalf of all my colleagues who would agree that our children have been our true teachers through these pandemic times. Every student of DPS Sharjah exhibited great resilience, especially during the past year. And they not only adapted to the changes and to the prevailing situation, but emerged winners through just their diligence and focus. Young leaders, they also teach us another lesson, that it is all about team play. The strength of the team is each individual member, and the strength of each member is the team. Because I strongly believe that none of us is as smart as all of us. So students, the pitch is ready. The bat and ball are in your hands. Get ready to play the best match of your life. But as a team, for the team, all set to win. And I look forward to working with all these dynamic leaders this year. But I would be failing in my duty if I don't place on record my appreciation to the team which has put this magical morning together. Captain of the team Investiture Ceremony is, of course, Kashmira ma'am. First and foremost, a very happy birthday to you, Kashmira. And I really look forward to this new form of celebration, which is going to be a visual treat from your side. Also, my, congratulations to Sunita ma'am, our headmistress for phase 3. Your passion and commitment are truly inspiring. Beena ma'am, our headmistress for phase 4. The hard work put in by your team is admirable. And last but not the least, my gratitude to ICT team for providing us this extra dose of vitamin E. And E here stands for emotion, energy, enthusiasm, even though we are on a virtual auditorium right now. So thank you for being with us always, and a warm welcome to you, all of you again. And let the magic of the morning begin. I look forward to this morning and to be working with these enthusiastic young leaders this year. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, ma'am, for your truly inspiring words and for guiding us with your support and encouragement always.
A small seed was sown in the year 2000 by gentle hands that wanted to make a difference. Nurtured well by a team that had a common vision, it grew into a large tree with many branches, giving shade to all who passed through, and its blossoms spreading fragrance all around. The journey towards excellence began with a single, confident stride.
Congratulations, DPS Sharjah, on achieving the important milestone of being 20 years. And our students remark that when they go to DPS Sharjah to participate in events such as Confluence Opinions 2021, they say that the atmosphere is charged with competition and yet there is camaraderie and friendship. We find the atmosphere intellectually stimulating. We've learned a lot, we've shared a lot, and we've made many friendships along the way. We wish DPS Sharjah all the best for many milestones to come.
Namaste to all. I have been lucky to witness, right from the inception, the school's exponential growth both in quality and quantity. The credit goes to all associated with this great institution, but the visionary who thought and created this ocean of learning in the island of sand is respected Mr. Dinesh Kothari. Salute to you, sir. For you, anything which comes in the way becomes the way. And DPS Sharjah is live example of many such incidents.
Recently, I had an opportunity to participate in Opinions 2021 conducted by DPS Sharjah. Thanks to Vandana ma'am, students, faculties, and organizers for inviting me as a panelist in this particular event. I enjoyed a lot. My co-panelist was also very unique. They were selected from the industries which matters most in today's world, and a lot of insightful discussions happened in this Opinions 2021. I could see close to around 400 odd students joining in from various parts of the world during this year, and most of them are already working in cutting edge technologies.
Hello everybody, my name is Rachna Kale and I'm a 2016 alumna of DPS Sharjah. Last year, I graduated from my university and have now joined Microsoft in London. I have to say DPS has played a huge role, if not a significant one, in shaping me into the person that I am. And when I say this, I mean in two key areas. Firstly, and most importantly, in providing me as well as fostering a culture of academic excellence throughout my time at school, through its fine quality of education. And lastly, by exposing me to some of the most exciting opportunities and experiences that till date positively influence my personal development. I am forever grateful to DPS for shaping me into the person that I have become.
Hey everyone, my name is Vishak and I'm from the batch of 2010 and I am an actor and filmmaker, and I just wanted to say that it was my time at DPS Sharjah that helped me realize what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, and thank you to the entire DPS family for planting those seeds and creating that environment that helped us explore a lot more than just academics and helped us spread our wings and become the people we are today. So thank you once again.
Hi everybody, I'm Abhrami Ajay, a musician in the Indian film industry. The unparalleled support, encouragement, and love that I got from DPS was pivotal in molding my career as a singer. Although I've been blessed with many prestigious awards, I would always place the recognitions and awards that I got from my school at the forefront. I take this opportunity to thank our principal, Vandana ma'am, for the personal interest and appreciation that you gave me through and through, and all my dearest teachers for helping me balance my studies with my extracurricular activities.
Hi all, this is Rohit Jamwal from the batch of 2012. I play cricket for the UAE national cricket team. I have been a part of various World Cups like the T20 World Cup, the 50-over World Cup in Australia, and also the Under-19 World Cup. I joined DPS because it had a great sports culture as compared to other schools, and it really gave a good emphasis on cultivating sports and extracurricular activities as well. And as soon as I joined DPS, my cricketing career shot up because we had daily practices in the morning games. We had a lot of tournaments, a lot of matches. It really helped me grow as a cricketer. All in all, it was a great experience being a part of the school, one of the best times in my life. I would really like to thank DPS, the school, the teachers, and the coaches for setting me up for success in life and for doing everything that they did. And I wish them all the best.
Hi, I'm Farzeen Umar. I'm a dipsite, class of 2006-2007, and now I'm a parent of a dipsite. My school experiences weren't all about academics. It was mainly about people, social skills, self-respect, empathy, and realizing your own potential. Nothing has changed, and I get the same feeling of coming back to my second home every single time I visit the school. This is what I want my daughter to experience. And the sole reason as to why she's a dipsite just like me.
My school days at DPS are unforgettable. I have cherished every moment that I spent in this school. DPS is not just an institution, It denotes a culture of empowerment and excellence. And I'm a proud parent to 2 kids going to the school as well. DPS will truly bring out the best in your child.
I'm on this side. I love coming to school. School is fun. School is fun.
And so the bark grows stronger, the branches grow longer, and the blossoms continue to spread fragrance as the journey of excellence continues at DPS Sharjah. Dance is poetry in motion, and poetry is the sublime dance of exquisite words. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present a mesmerizing fusion of the two exalted art forms in a confluence of celestial, ethereal grandeur. The rendition of the legendary Hindi poet Sohanlal Dwivedi's poem Khada Himalay Bata Raha Hai, which dwells on the invincible human spirit, will be accompanied by a blend of classical dance forms.
खड़ा हिमालय बता रहा है, डरो ना आंधी पानी में, खड़े रहो तुम अविचल होकर, सब संकट तूफानी में। डिगो ना अपने प्रण से तो सब कुछ पा सकते हो तुम भी ऊंचे उठ सकते हो, छू सकते हो नभ के तारे। चल रहा जो अपने पथ पर, लाख मुसीबत आने में, मिली सफलता जग में उसको, जीने में मर जाने में। मंजिलों को प्यार कर, रास्तों को तू पार कर न हो सके सफल तो बैठ मत तू हार कर। है जरूर तू टूटा अंदर से, निकल निराशा के इस समंदर से, मेहनत को गुना चार कर, मंजिलों को प्यार कर। कदम तुझे ही बढ़ाने हैं, छोड़कर सारे बहाने, उठ खड़ा हो पार कर, रास्तों को पार कर, मंजिलों को प्यार कर। रास्तों को पार कर, मंजिलों को प्यार कर।
That was truly motivational and a visual treat indeed.
A real leader leaves a trail for others to follow. Let us now move ahead with the crux and the pivotal part of today's program. We shall now proceed to a virtual red carpet walk of the Student Council for the academic year 2021-22. Ladies and gentlemen, our head girl, Ramisha Arora, and head boy, Anish Seth, along with junior head girl, Nandini Ravi, and junior head boy, Arush Rajani, will now lead the Student Council for the formal introduction. Once again, heartiest congratulations to the Prefectorial Council 2021-22.
We now request our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Dinesh Kothari, to administer the oath of office to our newly elected student leaders. Our head boy and head girl will take the oath on behalf of the student council.
Good morning, children. Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We,
We,
the appointees of the Students' Council
the appointees of the Student Council
of DPS Sharjah, solemnly swear to perform our duties to the best of our abilities and abide by the rules and regulations that govern us. We will uphold the motto of the school, service before self. We promise to make ourselves and the student community of DPS Sharjah worthy citizens of the world. We will strive to take our school to greater heights. All the best.
Thank you, sir. I request all parents to please be seated with their children.
A leader is the one. Our vibrant new leaders will most definitely shoulder responsibility by translating vision into reality. We now request our senior head girl Ramisha Arora and senior head boy Anish Seth to present their maiden speeches.
Thank you, Ronak. Don't you want to go inside? My thought process was broken by my mom asking me when I arrived at the school gate. I was staring at the school entrance with a smile on my face. I have been entering through the same doors for the past 13 years, but I've never felt this way before. That was the day after it was announced that I have been appointed as the head girl for this great institution, Delhi Private School Sharjah. Good morning, everyone. I'm Ramasha Arora, and I stand before you as the head girl for the academic session 2021-22. From the day I walked into the school, it has literally been my second home. For me, it's not just a building of brick and mortar, but an all-encompassing experience of love, learning, emotions, and happiness. Each and every corner of the school has a memory etched for eternity. The classrooms where we learned, built friendships, cried, and laughed. The playground where we played carelessly. The stage where we displayed our talents. The corridors, computer labs, canteen, every little thing has had a part to play in making me what I am today. I take this opportunity to thank our principal and director, Vandana ma'am, who has had a lasting and indelible impact on me and my growth. I consider myself privileged enough to have had a number of one-on-one interactions with ma'am, in addition to observing how she conducts every gathering with so much passion and conviction. Ma'am, you are an inspiration to many of us. And not to forget, the teachers, administration staff, and ancillary staff, whom I would like to thank for their contribution to building a committed and resilient me. Being the head girl of Delhi Private School is a matter of pride, but it comes with great responsibilities and expectations. So on this platform, I promise that I will put in all my efforts to contribute to this institution and leave a legacy behind. When I had just entered the school, I was lost and shy. But now I walk down those hallways memorizing each and every detail on the way. The way the white double doors swing at the end of each corridor, all those decorated boards, and even the hallways that used to be overcrowded but aren't that crowded anymore. One day, you will forget the chemical formula of glucose. You will forget that one exam you messed up in. You will forget all the sleepless nights you spent studying. What you will remember is how this school has become such a strong part of our lives. And in the future, even after we graduate, this school will hold everything that we left behind. Today, we are in a very unique situation where some of us are attending school on site while the others are doing the same online. I would love to leverage the excellent communication channels established by the school and will make a conscious effort to connect with the entire school community. And how can I forget? The two people who defined me, my parents. If you have never seen two shadows merge into one, then you have seen it today in me. Starting with my name to my personality, I am a blend of my parents with a dash of individual traits. So thank you, Mom, for all the sleepless nights, all those hours you spent in holding and molding me. And thank you, Dad, for being my pillar of support. I assure that I'll always live by the values that you've instilled in me. And my friends, my peer group, you complete me. We will tag team and try to make the best of this final year in school by collaborating and making up for the lost time in 2020. I also take this opportunity to congratulate the rest of the prefectorial board. Let's live up to the oath that we took today and keep the flag of Delhi Private School flying high. This is Ramasha Arora signing in as the head girl of Delhi Private School Sharjah 21-22. Thank you so much and have a nice day.
Do you know of that child? The one who experiences levels of euphoria unknown to adulthood when thinking about his dreams? Or maybe that child who never left behind himself his bag of optimism when asked about what he could achieve? Well, this is a story about him, about someone often hit with his expectations being unfulfilled, bringing along with itself its faceless monstrosity, yet dreamt to no limits. And today he realizes why each of those hurdles were truly worth it. A very good morning to one and all present here. I, Anish Seth, consider myself both proud and humble to have been given this opportunity to be the head boy of this prestigious institution called DPS Sharjah. At the outset, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our dearest principal and director, Vandana ma'am, for reposing her faith in me to take up this tremendous responsibility of leading the school. I promise to live up to your expectations, ma'am. Here's a saying no one can change my opinion about. Next to God, thy parents. I take this opportunity to thank my two pillars of strength and support, my parents. You've always been there to celebrate success along with me, and I couldn't thank you enough. Thank you, Mom, for being more than just a mentor to me, a companion, a friend like no other. And thank you, Dad, for doing even the smallest of things just to keep that smile on Anna's face. Thank you. And also my sister. Thank you for being that annoying younger sibling who'd never leave a chance to get me into trouble. But most importantly, I love you for being a true friend. The way I see it, life gives one multiple opportunities to step up. And I see this in being yet another opportunity for me to do something I've loved doing all my life, which is taking up responsibilities. Being the head boy of the school is nothing lesser than an honor, but I know that it is something with which comes great responsibility and the need for sheer competence. And I will do my very best to give back to this wonderful school and institution which has made the person that I am today. I promise to contribute to the school's spirit, welfare, and its motto, service before self. My goal is to primarily work with the student councils of the middle school and the primary wing to represent the school in the best way possible and provide a platform for students to enjoy the school experiences as they move into the future with greater challenges ahead. Lastly, I will forever be grateful to my closest friends for the boomer Tinkachik, from being together in school corridors to discussing about 33 UCLs of my favorite team, to running around in the green field in breaks, playing with that one little tennis ball, to having India-Pakistan fights within class, to discussing about theories that need to be pursued in the future in Canada, to making fun of your Anshul bhai. The person you see in front of you today really wouldn't have been possible without you. And I couldn't thank you enough because it is you who has shaped what I am today. Coming together is a beginning, staying together is a progress, and working together is a success. I take this opportunity to congratulate every single member of the Student Council. Together, let's all perform our duties to the best of our abilities. And in the end, look back at this year as a year well spent in taking our school to greater heights. This is me, Adish Seth, signing in as the head boy of Delhi Private School Sharjah for the academic year 2021-2022. Thank you so much and have a nice day.
Thank you, Mr. Anish. Congratulations, and we wish you the very best on your new venture.
Our guest of honor this morning, Mrs. Geeta Karunakaran, has been an illustrious personality in the field of education for over 3 decades. She has newly taken on the mantle as principal of the newest member of the TPS family, Delhi Private School, Ras Al Khaimah. With her vibrant personality and invaluable experience, we are sure she will take the school to great heights in the near future. It is indeed a pleasure to have you in our midst today, ma'am, and I kindly request you to please address the gathering.
Thank you so much. Very good morning to the Managing Director of Delhi Private School, Mr. Dinesh Kothari sir, and the Principal, Mrs. Bhanu Sharma, and to all the parents present in this August gathering. At the very outset, I would like to thank Ms. Vandana Marwa, the Principal, for inviting me on this very special occasion. And hearty congratulations to the entire newly appointed Student Council. This investiture ceremony is different and exciting. Different because it is virtual, and exciting as we move into a digital space to practice leadership skills. There is nothing innovative about this, but it shows our ability to be resilient. When most people find COVID period challenging, we are looking for opportunities to improvise our act. You, being the products of Delhi Private School Sharjah, sure have the ability to turn challenging situations into opportunities and now have joined the League of Leaders. Being an Air Force officer's daughter and an Army officer's wife, I believed leadership was something naturally ingrained in me as I grew up. But I soon realized leadership was beyond the notion of simply leading a disciplined life. Also, most people assume when they believe leadership is a position, but I would like you to look at leadership as who you are. Great leadership starts with self-leadership. While leadership is to lead others, self-leadership is to lead yourself before you go to lead others. The founder of Visa credit card, G. Hawk, said, if you want to lead, invest 40% of your time in leading yourself. And leading yourself, according to me, clearly defines 3 steps. First is perhaps the self-awareness. Look within yourself and find your voice, your personality, your character. Do you know yourself well enough? It's a kind of introspection. And if you think you lack certain qualities, then plan to overcome that. Self-awareness helps you to overcome what you lack. Well, I would also like to focus on the next, which is possibly a self-reflection. It is an important practice to introspect towards the end of the day's work. As a student leader, you may face several challenges while performing your duties. Spend either a few minutes in the morning reflecting and listing out the priorities you need to address, or a few minutes in the evening to find out what went right and what went wrong in performing your duties. This daily reflection will definitely help you sharpen your problem-solving skills. And of course, the last but not the least is that of self-regulation. The greatest challenge most people face in life is lack of time. People in positions of responsibility complain of too little time to complete too much of work. Since you will all assume a position of responsibility soon, you need to work around your available time as a student and that as a leader. Self-regulation is to prioritize, plan, and effectively use the limited time you have. Every meeting you hold should have an agenda and record the meetings. This is your opportunity to practice leadership skills. And you could transform yourself and, of course, bring the school to much greater heights. In order to do all this, it's also important to remember certain values of ethical leadership. And the core values of Delhi private school should serve as a Bible and guide you through. Finally, I would like to end by saying that always be prepared to lead through innovation. May God bless you all, and my best wishes to all the young, bright innovators out there. Thank you. Shukran.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for enriching us beyond measure.
Recipient of a gamut of awards like the Pride of India Award by Indian Business and Professional Council for contribution in the field of education, and the prestigious Mother Teresa Award for excellence in the field of education. Our Managing Director, Mr. Dinesh Kothari, spearheads an edifice of educational prowess, the DPS Consortium of Schools.
An accomplished businessman, a connoisseur of the arts, and above all, a passionate philanthropist. Sir has been at the forefront of organizing vaccination drives through the school campuses and is also committed to the cause of contributing to our homeland India in its hour of need. It is indeed our honor to invite Kothari sir to motivate us with his valuable message.
Good morning, Ronak, for asking me to come and speak and share some thoughts. Huge congratulations to your principal and director, ma'am, Mrs. Vandana Marwa, Vice Principal, Mrs. Kashmira, Rajiv sir, all the team members, and our guest of honor, Ms. Geeta Karnakaran from DPS RAK Principal, and Bhanu Sharma, Principal, New Delhi Private School. I was watching with a lot of interest and to be very honest, with a little bit of envy. What you're seeing, what you're experiencing is outstanding learning path. And you are being led and guided by one of the finest educators who have nothing else in their heart except your interest. Huge congratulations to the entire team which has got elected today to discharge phenomenal responsibilities. When you get responsibility, you get a lot of burden of performance. You have to be judicious. You have to be correct. On the same time, you have to be concerned. You cannot be like a constable whose only job is that if you have a problem, I have a stick in my hand and that's how I'll control. The good leadership comes with a lot of empathy. Good leadership comes with ability to listen. Everybody wants to say something. The only guy who listens is the leader, because then he introspects, he analyzes, and then he performs. We cannot be reactive when it comes to problem. We cannot be spontaneous in decision making. Every decision which is taken has to have a little bit of thinking behind it. And this is where it's important. And as we walk our journey, we have learned a lot. And the best, in my opinion, in my viewpoint, because that's how I've experienced and I've learned, the best way you learn is when you make a mistake. The failures teach us a lot more than the successes which guide us. Because failure makes us think. There are two approaches you can take in life. You failed, you give up. You failed, it didn't work, so you come back. And there's a beautiful, I like to mix poetry with this thing, because there's a lovely thing that was said, asafalta ek chunauti hai swikar karo. Asafalta is failure. असफलता एक चुनौती है, स्वीकार करो, सोचो समझो और सुधार करो. जब तक न सफल हो, नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम, मुश्किलों से घबराकर मैदान छोड़कर मत भागो तुम. आखिर बिना कुछ किए तो जय जयकार नहीं होती, और कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. This is what life is all about. Do we give up or do we move on? Do we give up? There'll be obstacles. Life is never a smooth journey. And those who have a smooth journey, in fact, are those who don't do anything. Because they are not willing to face challenges. They are not willing to walk the path which has got thorns and obstacles. Because every path will have difficulties. And today, when I say today, is not because of pandemic. Today is the day Every day is today. And that's the day when you take a decision. There's nothing what happened yesterday. There's no control on what will happen tomorrow. It's today that we think and make a pathway for tomorrow. So students, you have got huge responsibilities ahead of you. You have got wonderful institution where you are being taught and where you're learning. You've got superb, outstanding teachers whose dedication is unparalleled. Their only interest is to ensure that you get the best. Their only interest is to ensure that there's nothing left behind which you could have got and they could have given. So make the best out of it. This 1 year is going to be an interesting year, a year where there'll be some challenges, some difficulties. There'll be some joys and happiness, and there'll be some sadness. In this pandemic, I'm sure, I hope not, but I think every single family, every single human being has got somebody or other back home who is not well, or somebody has lost some dear ones. These are difficult times. And these are the times when we have to learn to have empathy, not sympathy. Empathy encourages you to give something. Sympathy only makes you feel sorry for somebody else. And this is not the time to feel sorry for anybody else. It's the time, what can we give to make somebody's life a little more happy? So this is a lovely learning time. And this is a time you must learn to give. Whatever you can give, you don't have to only give money. You can give your time, which is the most precious thing. You can give care. You can take care of somebody. You can, if nothing else, make a phone call and share a few words of care and happiness. And that has a huge impact. The reason I'm talking that is because right now, as we sit here, we are amongst the very fortunate ones. We are amongst the lucky ones that we live in this country where everything is available. We have no experience of shortages. May it be food, may it be oxygen in the hospital or oxygen in the hospital bed or medicine, we are able to get everything here. The pain of not having it is what we need to feel so that we can share a little bit out of what we have. And therefore, today's Investiture Ceremony is very special. It's very special that all the leaders that we have elected today and selected today should lead by example so that the students, your friends who are here, they learn the same thing. And have a wonderful year. The year will be joyful. I'm sure, and sooner rather than later, we'll be able to see all of you in the school. And I hope, I'm missing out one thing, and that's interaction with you. Virtual is fantastic. At least we're in contact, we're in touch. I'm able to speak to your senior leadership team, to your teachers. But that personal meeting, sitting with you, talking to you is what I miss. And I hope that soon we'll have that opportunity of spending time together. Do take care of yourself. Do take care of your parents. And make few phone calls. Make few phone calls to your friends and relatives and uncles and aunts and grandparents if they're back home. That one call will have a massive impact. Take out time. ये टाइम नहीं है, ये डिक्शनरी से निकाल दो. क्योंकि पहले हम उनके लिए वक्त चुरा के लाते थे, अब तो फुर्सत होती है तब मिलते ही हमारा एटीट्यूड हो गया लाइफ. टाइम नहीं है. आज भी 24 घंटे हैं दिन में, पहले भी 24 घंटे थे. टाइम हम सबके पास होता है. Just allocate a little bit here and a little bit there. Take out little 15 minutes of your time from watching television or playing out in the field, and share those moments with your parents, grandparents, your uncles, your friends who are back home. And the joy you'll share and spread will be immeasurable. It was so nice to see some of our students who passed out from here and now their children are studying this school. I mean, there cannot be bigger endorsement, bigger satisfaction for all your teachers. Your teachers want to feel proud of you, and these things give them the immense pride. So have a wonderful year. Enjoy your role that you are assigned. And when you enjoy what responsibility you've taken, you'll give your best. Because I'm of a firm belief that a person only gives best under pressure. You never give your best if life is easy. Now that you've got responsibility, there are challenges, give your best. And all the very best with this. God bless you, God bless school. And once again, thanks to all the teachers. Starting from I'll start from the lower end, starting from that boy who receives you at the gate, to the principal and director who ensures that you get the best. That path, that journey from the gate to the classroom to the principal's office is amazing. So I'm very grateful to each one of you. So thank you very much. Mrs. Marwa, your team. I can see Anubha on the screen. I mean, she ensures that we remain in touch. Anubha, you have done amazing work, absolutely outstanding. And when I meet Ms. Rajiv or anyone, Kashmira, I mean, they are as if there's no problem around them. How many problems they carry inside them? And the problems they carry are to ensure that you get the best. So thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't see Chitra, of course, somewhere. Maybe she was not here or she's not here.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
I didn't see you. I'm glad to see you. So it's nice to see each one of you. It's nice to talk to each one of you. And that's all I can say. Thank you very much for doing and making DPS Sharjah what it is. Without your contribution, without every single member's contribution, starting from principal and director down to the person who receives us at the gate. Each one of them contribute in building the institution. So thank you, everyone. Children, you are wonderful. Have once again, congratulations to all of you, and discharge your duties passionately, impartially. That's important, because everyone is your friend. So you cannot be partial towards anyone. God bless you. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. That was indeed an eye-opener to the multiple facets of true leadership.
As we move to the final segment of our program, we would like to invite our junior head boy, Arush Rajani, and our junior head girl, Nandini Ravi, for the vote of thanks.
Gratitude makes sense of your past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. A very good afternoon to one and all. I, Arush Rajani, junior head boy.
And I, Nandini Ravi, junior head girl, are truly privileged to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of the DPS Sharjah Student Council, batch of 2021-2022. At the very outset, we are grateful to the Almighty, who is the ultimate source of knowledge and wisdom, for giving us this prestigious opportunity.
We would like to express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Kothari sir, for being here to bless us on this momentous occasion and enlightening us with his sagacious words.
A big thank you to our guest of honor, Geeta ma'am, for gracing this occasion with her valuable presence. It was indeed an honor to have you here with us, ma'am.
We would also like to take this opportunity to place on record our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed principal and director, Vandana ma'am, who continues to inspire us to strive for excellence and to reach the pinnacles of success. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us at every step of the way. We have been fortunate enough to be motivated by our vice principals Rajiv Sir, Chitra ma'am, Kashmira ma'am, and our headmistresses Beena ma'am and Sunita ma'am, who steered us through this event with their encouragement and support.
A big thank you to our supervisors and all our teachers who together have been our powerhouse of strength and made these moments so special for us. The wheels of this program started rolling weeks ago. Words would not suffice to express our deepest gratitude to the team that worked behind the scenes, especially the IT team, ably led by our Innovation and Technology Manager Anubha ma'am for their unconditional support.
A special thank you to our parents who are our bedrock of support and who have maneuvered us through multiple parts of life to make us stand where we are today.
Just as importantly, we would also like to thank our friends who have always placed their immense faith in us. Together, we shall make this year memorable and productive.
We deem this a great privilege and hereby accept the responsibilities entrusted on us as members of the Student Council 2021-22. Thank you all once again for being here this morning. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you, Arush and Nandini.
Ladies and gentlemen, it would be an honor to receive your feedback. Kindly enter it in the Padlet link shared with you. Thank you all very much for joining us to celebrate this memorable event.
Congratulations, everyone. We'll now turn off the meeting. Thank you, all the guests and parents.